So last episode I talked about embracing I don't know. Today I want to talk about curiosity as a mindset. What I do is when I don't know something, or I want to learn something, or I have questions, I take it upon myself to learn as much as I can about that thing. So, for example, earlier in my career, when I was first starting out, I would go to Borders, back when Borders existed, and I would just grab a bunch of technical books. So books on Flash at the time, or PHP, or anything like that. And I would take them, and I would get a cup of coffee, and I would go and I would sit in the coffee shop there, and I would just read through those books and learn as much as I could about those things. And because I wanted to learn, I was curious about how I could get better and what those things were. And so I did that. And that's how I learned how to do what I do for a living, and that's how I built my career initially. That was one way that I used curiosity to learn and grow. And even when I would sit at Borders, I would go there, and I'd go there right after work. And so I would do a full day of work, and then I would go to Borders, and I would get these books, and I would read, and I would stay there until they closed. And that's what I did to learn. I really wanted to get better. I really wanted to figure out how to do this stuff, and so I was curious. And so if I ever had a question, I would either ask somebody who knew. I had some really generous coworkers along the line to answer questions when I had it, and they taught me and mentored me along the way. But it was because I was curious about these things, and I asked questions, and I took that initiative upon myself to do that. They just happened to be super nice and super awesome, and so I was really fortunate. Having a curious mindset outside of a professional environment is essential too, in relationships and in parenting and all of those types of things. If you're not curious, you're not growing, you're not learning. So maintaining a curious mentality or a curious mindset is going to help you learn and grow, and I think just be happier and have a fuller, richer life. Thanks for your time, and be sure and subscribe to the channel, and down there I think, and I'll be pumping out more of these videos, and hopefully you like them and they're helpful. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions or anything else you'd like me to talk about, or anything like that. Thanks. Have a good one. Guys, seriously, I'm not as dry and lame as boring as these videos are. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better. Stick with me, okay?